The Réseau Express Metropolitain, or REM for short, is a major public transit project that is currently under construction in Montreal. It is a fully automated, 100% electric light metro system that will connect different parts of the city with 26 stations and 67 kilometers of tracks. The REM is the largest public transit project undertaken in Quebec in the last 50 years. But why does Montreal need a new light rail network? What are the benefits of the REM for the city and its residents? And what are the challenges and impacts of building such a complex and ambitious project? The main reason for building the REM is to improve mobility and accessibility in the Greater Montreal area, which is facing increasing congestion and population growth. The REM will offer fast, frequent, and reliable service to various destinations, such as downtown, the airport, the West Island, the North Shore, and the South Shore. It will also integrate with existing transit networks, such as the metro, buses, and commuter trains, to create a seamless and efficient system. The REM will also have positive environmental and economic impacts for Montreal. By using clean and renewable energy, the REM will reduce greenhouse gas emissions and contribute to the fight against climate change. By creating thousands of jobs and stimulating development around its stations, the REM will boost the local economy and enhance the quality of life of Montrealers. However, building the REM is not without challenges and impacts. The project involves complex engineering and construction works that require coordination and collaboration among various stakeholders. The project also causes temporary disruptions and inconveniences for residents, businesses, and commuters who are affected by road closures, detours, and service changes. Moreover, the project faces some criticism and opposition from some groups who question its cost, design, and governance. Despite these challenges and impacts, the REM is expected to be a game changer for Montreal's public transit system. The first departures are scheduled for 2022 on the South Shore segment, followed by other segments in 2023 and 2024. Once completed, the REM will offer a modern, comfortable, and convenient way to travel around Montreal. The Réseau Express Metropolitain, REM, is a new light rail network that will connect different parts of Montreal and its suburbs. It is expected to start operating this spring, but some residents are already complaining about the noise and vibrations caused by the trains during the testing phase. The REM trains run on elevated tracks that pass near many residential buildings, especially in areas like Griffintown, Pointe St. Charles, and Nuns Island. Some people living in these areas say they have to sleep with earplugs because of the loud noise that lasts until 1 a.m. They also worry that the noise will get worse when the trains run every 2 minutes during rush hour and 20 hours a day. According to the REM officials, they have taken some measures to reduce the noise impact, such as installing welded rails and cushion support under the tracks. They also say they have conducted sound modeling and installed noise barriers in some sensitive areas. However, they admit that they have received complaints from residents and that they will conduct additional noise measurements to assess the situation. The noise pollution from the REM trains is not only a nuisance, but also a potential health risk for the nearby residents. Studies have shown that exposure to high levels of noise can cause stress, sleep disturbance, cardiovascular problems, and cognitive impairment. Moreover, noise pollution can affect the quality of life and well-being of people who live in urban environments. The REM project is supposed to bring many benefits to Montrealers, such as faster and more reliable public transportation, reduced greenhouse gas emissions, and economic development. But it also comes with some costs and challenges that need to be addressed and balanced. The residents who are affected by the noise pollution from the REM trains deserve to have their voices heard and their concerns taken seriously. They also deserve to have a peaceful and comfortable living environment that does not compromise their health and happiness. As you have seen, many Montreal residents are unhappy with the noise from the REM trains as they run every few minutes near their homes. Some of them have complained to the REM authorities and asked for solutions to reduce the noise impact. But what are some of the possible solutions or alternatives that residents are demanding or proposing? One solution that has been suggested by some residents is to install noise barriers along the elevated tracks. According to the REM website, this measure has already been implemented in some areas where the noise modeling showed a potential impact. However, some residents say that the noise barriers are not enough and that they do not block the sound completely. Another solution that has been proposed by some residents is to reduce the frequency and speed of the trains, especially at night. They argue that having trains run every 2 minutes for 20 hours a day is excessive and unnecessary, and that it affects their sleep quality and health. They also say that the trains make more noise when they accelerate or decelerate, or when they go around curves. A third solution that has been mentioned by some residents is to relocate or compensate them for their loss of quality of life. They claim that they were not properly informed or consulted about the REM project and its impacts, and that they have seen their property values drop because of the noise. They say that they should have the option to move to a quieter area or receive financial compensation for their inconvenience. These are some of the solutions or alternatives that residents are demanding or proposing to reduce the noise impact of the REM trains. However, it is not clear if any of these solutions will be adopted or effective, as the REM authorities say that they are following the existing regulatory framework and that they are conducting additional noise measurements to assess the situation. The REM project is expected to be completed by 2024 and will eventually connect different parts of Montreal and its suburbs with a fast and modern light rail network. But will it also bring more noise and disturbance to the people living near it? That remains to be seen.